My husband offered to do the dishes. I immediately asked the kids to leave the room. We've been married for 10 years. And this man has never once voluntarily touched a sponge. I have bargained, pleaded, started arguments, and given him the silent treatment over dishes. I have sent him articles about the mental load of housework and suggested couples therapy, specifically because of dishes. So when he stood up after dinner and said, "I'll do the dishes tonight, you relax," I did not feel grateful. Something was very wrong. "Kids, go upstairs to your rooms," I said. "Dad, and I need to talk." My husband lunged across the table and grabbed my daughter's wrist. "Don't you dare go upstairs." His face was gray, and his whole body was shaking silently. My daughter was so startled that she started crying. "Daddy, you're scaring me." He looked at her, and his eyes filled with tears. "I know, baby. I'm so sorry. But I need you to stay down here with mommy, okay? Can you do that for daddy?" His voice was shaking so hard, he could barely get the words out. I looked at this man, and I didn't even recognize him. "What is happening right now?" He answered quickly. "We just need to leave." He wasn't even looking at me. He was looking up at the ceiling. "Right now. Don't ask questions. Just get the kids to the car." "You're scaring me." "Good. Be scared. Just do it quietly." He grabbed our son and I grabbed our daughter, and we started moving toward the front door. My husband kept positioning himself between the staircase and the children, walking backward, his eyes locked on the second-floor landing, like he was waiting for something to come down. My daughter squirmed in my arms. "Mommy, I need my jacket. It's in my room." "No." My voice came out wrong. "But I'm cold. Just let me run up and get it. I'll be so fast." My husband spun around and grabbed her face in his hands. "You are never going in that room again. Do you understand me? Never." She burst into tears. My son started crying too. "Daddy, why are you being so mean? What's in her room?" He didn't answer. He just picked up both kids at once and carried them out the front door. I followed, my legs barely working. And the whole time, I kept waiting to hear footsteps on the stairs behind us. A door opening, a voice calling out something. But the house was silent. We got the kids in the car, and my hands were shaking so badly, I could barely buckle my son's seatbelt. After my husband started the engine, I finally looked back at the house. My daughter's bedroom light was on. I knew for a fact it had been off during dinner. My husband saw it, too, and he floored it out of the driveway. He drove for what felt like forever. Before he pulled over so fast we skidded. He was crying. I had never seen him cry before. He handed me his phone, without saying a word. It was the photo of my daughter's bedroom. That was taken from inside her closet. Her stuffed animals on the bed. Her nightgown laid out on her pillow. The photo was time-stamped 1 hour ago. And below it was a text that read, "She's even prettier up close. Keep everyone but her downstairs. Tell her to be a good girl. Do what I say and stay quiet. Or I'll show her what happens to little girls who scream." I couldn't breathe. I turned around and looked at my daughter in the back seat, still crying about her jacket, completely unaware of what had been waiting for her. At the top of those stairs, "Daddy." Her voice was tiny. "Who took a picture of my room?" My husband turned around, and he was shaking so hard he could barely speak. "A bad man, baby. But he's never going to see you again. I promise." He dialed 911, and I held my daughter's hand through the gap in the seats, while she asked